get a lot of questions about my career. How, coming from Brazil, I ended up working at Google in Mountain View and then in New York, and how companies are still interested in hiring me, even after I left the corporate world to become an entrepreneur. Hi, I'm Sil, and today I'm going to talk about why US-based companies are more and more interested in hiring talents from outside the US, and why you have a huge chance of being hired if you prepare yourself properly. Overall, the trend of US-based companies hiring people from abroad has been going on for a while, and it is likely to continue. Good news. As the global economy becomes even more interconnected, companies will need to be able to access the best talent from around the world to remain competitive. There are several reasons why US companies are increasingly hiring talents from other parts of the world, and here are some of those. Number 1, access to a wider talent pool. The globalized nature of economy means that companies no longer have to rely solely on the domestic talent pool. This allows them to find the best candidates for the job regardless their location. And this is especially important in industries with high demand for specific talents and skills such as technology and engineering. Number 2, addressing skill shortages. Yes, that's true. Many countries, including the US, are facing shortages of skilled workers in certain areas. Hiring from abroad can help companies fill these gaps and ensure that they have the talent they need to compete in the global marketplace. Number 3, cost considerations. In many cases, hiring talents from other countries, particularly those with lower living costs, can be cheaper for companies. This can be a significant factor for them, especially for entry-level or remote positions. And for the employee, for you, it usually represents a huge opportunity. Number 4, diversity and innovation. Hiring from a diverse pool of talent can bring new perspectives and ideas to a company. This definitely leads to increased innovation and creativity, which can be a major competitive advantage. People with different backgrounds, cultures, and walks of life bring unique perspectives to the table, and the companies highly benefit from the mix. Number 5, remote work. The rise of remote work and hybrid work has made it easier for companies to hire talent from anywhere in the world. This has opened up possibilities for companies and workers alike. And this is not a trend that's going out so soon. Number 6, language skills. In an increasingly interconnected world, companies need employees who can communicate effectively with international partners and customers. Hiring talent who can speak different languages can give companies a significant edge in the global marketplace. Now, before I tell you about an incredible opportunity for those of you who want to invest in an international career, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell to get the notifications. As I said in the beginning of this video, people ask me a lot about my professional history. What's the story behind it? How I got there? How it was? Was it hard? Was it not? I can definitely say that was not easy. It took me years. It requires a lot of preparation, study, dedication, and other things that we don't know. Sometimes it's about networking. I did not have any of those. However, I can say it is possible. You can realize that dream if it's something that you wish. And I am here to prove it. And because I'm so nice to you, whenever I can give you a shortcut, I do. In this case, this path is gonna cut you short like 10 years, because that's basically, well, actually it took me 14 years to come back to the United States. So it's a very good shortcut. What I'm gonna give you and share with you here is a one-stop shop that can get you on the right track for a US career in tech. It is a scholarship opportunity with School 16 to learn from US-based leaders in tech, those who currently work in the industry, people who are actually there in the market, in those companies that you want to work for. This is one of the most critical issues people face when preparing for job interviews. They don't know exactly what to prepare for. They don't know what type of conversations they're gonna have. The tech industry is so fast-paced, you need more information. You need actual information and things that are happening now. Many coaches train you based on certified coaching methods, and they can be too old-fashioned And a lot of these coaches lack actual experience in the workplace, which I assure you is worth $1 million. If your mentors and instructors work for companies such as Netflix, Spotify, LinkedIn, Google, Microsoft, like those at School 16, you bet you will feel much more ready for any conversations in the tech industry. Plus, and I always like this, you can tell people by using your certificate that you get at the end of the program on your LinkedIn profile and on your resume. That immediately raises your credentials. If you want to learn skills for future business careers in marketing, sales, operations, product innovation, including classes on how AI is being used at places like Google, you want to hear from those who are working in these areas and actually making things happen in these companies. It's not theory, it's practical learning. Another point that's particularly important to me is that my education is backed up by top schools in the country. This is a way to guarantee you're getting an immersion in the American culture. That is so important when you're bridging cultural gaps. When you move to this country or when you work with Americans, you need to bridge certain gaps. School 16's business technology program is developed by NYU professors plus investors and others at Forbes and Harvard Business Review. That's big credentials. Plus, your network will also be pumped up by alumni of prestigious universities such as Stanford, Princeton, NYU, and Mexican universities like Tec Monterrey, and also professionals in the most prestigious companies. These are going to be your people, and this is invaluable. Those of you who follow me and watch my videos know that I am a big fan of lifelong learning. Regardless of being employed, finding time to study is key for my personal development, for me to feel good about myself, and to feel prepared for anything and any conversations that I'm having, professional or not. Programs like the ones offered by School 16 are just perfect for me, for being live, online, and part-time. I just can fit them into my busy schedule, and so can you. There is no excuses for not studying. Now, if you want to invest in your international career, just like I did, use the link below. It's also in the description to learn more about the School 16 program. And apply today with the code SIL24, SIL24, for a chance to win up to a 50% scholarship award toward your tuition. It's 50%. It's a huge discount that I'm giving to you because I want you to prepare. I want you to feel good about yourself. I want you to get that job. And then don't forget to leave me a comment below telling me how did you go. I'm here for you.